In ancient Roman religion, the Penates, Latin Penates or Penates English /Penetes/Penators were among the familiares, or household deities, invoked most often in domestic rituals. When the family had a meal, they threw a bit into the fire on the hearth for the Penates one. They were thus associated with Vesta, the Lares, and the genius of the paterfamilias in the little universe of the domus. An etymological interpretation of the Penates would make them in origin tutelary deities of the storeroom, Latin penus, the innermost part of the house where they guarded the household's food, wine, oil, and other supplies, for as they were originally associated with the source of food, they eventually became a symbol of the continuing life of the family. 5 Cicero explained that they dwell inside, from which they are also called penetrals by the poets. 6 The 2nd century at grammarian Festus defined penus, however, as the most secret site in the shrine of Vesta, which is surrounded by curtains. 7 Macrobius reports the theological view of Varro that those who dig out truth more diligently have said that the Penates are those through whom we breathe in our inner core, Penates through whom we have a body, through whom we possess a rational mind. The Penates of Rome, Penates Publici Populi Romani, had a temple on the Velia near the Palatine. Dionysius of Halicarnassus says it housed statues of 2 youths in the archaic style. 9 The public cult of the ancestral gods of the Roman people originated in Lavinium 10, where they were also closely linked with Vesta. One tradition identified the public Penates as the sacred objects rescued by Aeneas from Troy and carried by him to Italy. 11 They, or perhaps rival duplicates, were eventually housed in the temple of Vesta in the Forum. Thus, the Penates, unlike the localized Lares, are portable deities. 12 Archaeological evidence from Lavinium shows marked Greek influence in the Archaic period, and Aeneas was venerated there as Father Indiges. 13 At the New Year, Roman magistrates first sacrificed to Capitoline Jupiter at Rome, and then traveled to Lavinium for sacrifices to Jupiter, Indiges, and Vesta, and a ceremonial visit to the Trojan Penates.